Doug and Jeremy and I had known each other for years, and we had talked about what we might like to do with our lives. We each knew something different about Eldorado Springs. It took kind of a lot of back and forth negotiations. One day it looked like maybe it'll work and we'll get it. The next day it looked like there's just no way we're going to be able to do it. We actually took over on April Fool's Day, 1983.
I don't remember us putting a whole lot of forethought into it whatsoever. I'm sitting in what we commonly refer to as corporate headquarters, which is our old office out adjacent to the actual spring itself in Eldorado Springs. And this was our office for many years until we moved our facilities out to Louisville. You know, the bottled water market in 1982 and 1983 was fledgling, would be a good way to describe it. In America, up until 1980, all you really saw was a few movie props with 5-gallon bottles. And if you went to the store to buy water, all you could buy in those days was a gallon jug of distilled water for your battery or your steam iron. So there wasn't a lot of maturity to the marketplace. So putting together forecasts or anything like that was kind of out of the question because there wasn't a whole lot to go on.
This is the 20th year that we have been donating to events. That first few months we did the Courage Classic, which was our first event. We found out how good it was and how appreciative people were just to be hydrated and have that at events like bicycle events and runs. It was so rewarding that we couldn't refuse to do that, so that just became a tradition with us. And since then we picked up so that we probably do 200-300 events a year. Probably our mainstay is the Eldorado Cure Run that we have here. It's been going on for over 30 years. We took it over 28 years ago. And the actual run is in the canyon. We do it in August. It's the oldest run that we know of that's a fundraiser for anything in Colorado.
And the hard part was Jerry was out there giving it to everybody in the community for free. So Kevin's finding a way to get it in the bottle. Jerry's out there giving it away for free, and I got to go around and figure out how to pay for it. It was a perfect partnership.
The water actually comes up from our aquifer here. It's sort of unique. This water isn't known to come up anywhere else on the Front Range. It comes up with the Lion's Lair of sandstone, which happens to be all these cliffs that we see above us. This water is pretty unique. It's some of the purest water, naturally occurring water in the country. Not only does it test out to be really pure and have nothing bad in it, but it tastes really good too. We've entered an international water tasting contest every year since 1996. This year we came in second internationally, and we're pretty proud of that.
So we were a culture of giving. We were a part of that for several years when they had that going on, based on how much you gave compared to your sales revenues. And, there have actually been years that we've not had a profit, but we still continue to donate.
The swimming pool has run every year since 1904. We actually had a 100-year anniversary a few years ago, and that was actually, it turned out to be a perfect day, and it was quite a little celebration.
This bottle here, we're just coming out with it, and it's a PCR bottle. That's post-consumer recycled, so it's actually made from 100% recycled plastic, and we're really proud to be able to say this bottle will save us 77% of the energy that it takes to make a virgin bottle. And if someone recycles this bottle, we'll reuse it again.
In 2001, we opened our new plant. It's kind of silly to say new nowadays. It's been there for almost a decade. We still refer to it as new because everything we have here is so old, and so are we.